So hey, what's going on guys, it's Zaki here, and today in this video I will be building a $400 gaming PC. So with no further ado, let's get started. Starting off with the case. For the case we have the Deepcool Tesseract SW-ATX mid-tower case. This case is made of plastic and is rubber coated. It has 7 expansion slots and besides you have one USB 3 port and one USB 2 port with one audio jack and a microphone jack on the front, and all this comes for $38.99. Next up is the motherboard. For the motherboard I use the Gigabyte GA F2A88XM Micro ADX motherboard. This motherboard supports AMD A-series APUs. It also supports two-way crossfire, and it got gigabytes on-off charge for USB devices. It has HDMI dual link DVI-D sub port for triple monitor support, and the most impressive port, it has 4K support, which is awesome obviously, and all this is coming for $89.98. Now we have the CPU. For the CPU we have the AMD A6 6400K 6400K dual core processor. This APU runs at a clock speed of 3.9 GHz, and it has the AMD 64-bit technology. It has the AMD Radeon HD 8470D built-in graphics, and overall this is just awesome, coming at a price range of $49.99. For the RAM I use the Kingston HyperX Fury Black 8GB DDR3 RAM with a clock speed of 1600 MHz, which is perfect for a $400 build, and it gives you hassle-less gaming and productivity, which is really great. Talking about the graphics card, I use the EVGA GeForce 750 Ti 2GB GDDR5, and this graphics card comes for $113.98, and I think this is the best graphics card for the budget. The graphics card has one HDMI port, one display port, and one DVI port. This graphics has a core clock speed of 1.19 GHz, which is something like 1190 MHz, and this thing is perfect for normal gaming and productivity works like editing videos and stuff like that. Now for the power supply we have the EVGA 500 watt white power supply coming at $37, and to be honest this power supply is just insane with a wattage of 500 watts and efficiency certification of 80+, which is usually the same for all the EVGA power supplies. Finally, for the HDD we have the Seagate Barracuda 1TB HDD. This HDD has a RPM of 7,200 with an interface of 6 GB per second, and a 64 MB case makes this thing keep all your files perfect, and really it's great. Besides, if you want to add an SSD to this, it will cost you around $40 to $45. I'll put a link in the description box down below. That will separate link, and all the other links will be from PC Part Pickers. So I will put the link in the description, so make sure to go there. You have the access to different sites including Newedge, Amazon, and many more, which there are many more websites there, so just go and check them out. So that's basically it for today guys. Hope you guys have enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for similar contents like this. Like my Facebook page, and also follow me on Twitter from the link in the description box down below. And as usual, this is Zakir from Zakir's Tech, and I want to mention one more thing, that a few videos past I told that I will be coming up with an Instagram account, so that's live now. I stay updated for different kind of updates, like changes to my setup or upcoming videos or my thoughts or stuff like that, or anything that I share or anything that I like will be posted there. So make sure to go, and if you want to follow me there, then you can do for a follow back, or just for a like in your pictures if it's not private accounts or stuff like that. So it depends. So yeah, I'll put a link in the description box down for the Instagram as well, and there will be the Instagram somewhere in the screen, a picture of my Instagram account. So make sure to go and check it out. It's your wish if you want to check it out or not. And also, if you haven't watched my other PC builds videos, make sure to watch it. I'll put it in the link in the description box down below, the full playlist. So it's gonna take care, guys. You guys were really awesome. I hope you guys have an awesome day. Goodbye. Peace.